Yes, my name is Alex Meyer. My title is Resource Manager and Roadside Manager.
Alex, what are some of the pieces of equipment that you use?
Some of the main equipments that we use yearly, we have a tractor and a 10-foot mower. If we can get in the ditch, we will use that. Pull behind UTV brush mower, which is very handy for inclines and tight spots. Seeding wise, a hydro seeder, we use that a lot. We tend to use that more due to if we use a broadcast seeder and a tractor, compaction. Normally the bottom of a ditch is wet as well. You get stuck easier. And we do have a UTV Truax seeder, little broadcast seeder, which is really handy. We got that a couple years ago from LRTF grant. It's helped us out. And we have used the drill. It's kind of bulky to get in sometimes, but if you got a wide spot, drilling, you won't have to worry about much. You can drill it in, pretty much walk away. Hydro seeder is really unique, and it helps us roadside managers in the aspect of it's a big tank of water per se, and you put the seed in with the water, and we use mulch, and mulch has a tactifier. So if you, let's say you were gonna seed a ditch with a hydro seeder, we normally put the seed in with the water and do the section of ditch. Then afterwards we add the mulch in. Normally the mulch comes in bales, and there's a big agitator in there that blends the mulch in. Then we spray the mulch over top of the seed. Then as it dries out, it hardens. As a ditch, there's slopes to deal with, and you don't want erosion. And it also gives the seed a blanket per se when it rains, keep moisture in, and birds from eating the seed that you lay down.
Where do you get your native seed?
So each year, like myself and other roadside managers, we kind of do a forecast per se on how much acres of seed we need for that allotted year. And we get all of our seed from the Tallgrass Prairie Center down at UNI down there.
Tell me about some of the woody species you deal with and how you manage them.
Trees can be challenging. Some different trees, ash, cottonwood can get in there. Depending how big they are, I like to foliar spray. Kind of got to be careful when you do that, especially if you have an established planting that you want to take care of. In the wintertime too, it's easier. The foliage is laid down and you can go in there with the chainsaws and have somebody follow up with some cut stump treatment after.
Explain one of the most challenging aspects of your job.
The most challenging part is probably, honestly, the weather. You don't know when it's going to snow. You don't know, like the last couple of years have been a drought. It's been challenging for newer seedings to get going, so we'll see where this year's and last year's are. And also the rain, if you do a seeding and you get 6 inches of rain, which has happened, it could wash everything out and you have to start over. But in the end, it's very rewarding. As in a prairie guy like myself, it takes a long time to takes a long time to see your results, and the results that you see in the end are very rewarding.
What tasks keep you busy in the late fall and winter?
Late fall is sometimes it's trees, taking care of trees that we can get to and we won't damage other plants that are sensitive. And also it's an opportunity for me to get my records, update my seeding records, and also service equipment. We use a hydro seeder, broadcast seeder, and things like that to get them ready to get them ready for the following year. The LRTF, or the Living Roadway Trust Fund, helps us out a lot. It allows us to get seed. Without them, we couldn't seed anything with native plants and things. And also, it's beneficial for us because they have cost share programs. We've gotten grants from them for our hydro seeder, broadcast seeder, and there's other opportunities for other stuff as well to use for the roadsides.
Alex, thanks so much for your time today and giving us a sneak peek into a day in the life of an Iowa roadside manager.